So imagine owning a Faceless Bible verse channel, and all you have to do is you just spend 5 minutes of your time creating Bible verse videos, then come back the next day or 2 days or the next 3 days to see your videos going viral. How will you feel about it? Well, in today's video, I'm going to show you channels that are making this type of videos and are thriving or are doing well, monetize their videos and making money on YouTube. You can also do that.
Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. Isaiah 41, verse 10. You are not alone. Even in the hardest moments, God is right beside you.
After analyzing their videos, I realized that this type of videos don't need any fancy tools or don't even need any editing background. With just some few AI tools, you can be able to create a Faceless Bible verse channel videos. So let me show you how to do this. So before we get into the video, let me show you those channels that are making Faceless Bible verse videos, and then find out whether they are monetized on YouTube or not. So now when you come to your YouTube homepage and you type Bible verse, you will notice that there are channels like that are making this type of videos, either in a short form or in a long form video. So you look at this video, for example, look at this one too. When you tap on this video, you can see these are just simple videos that you don't need so much tools to do that. Just few AI tools, you can be able to do that. Now look at this video too. It was uploaded a year ago, and you can see this video has made over 3 million views, just sharing favorite Bible verse. Okay, and then currently, even this video is over 1 year now. You can see currently we have 332 people watching this video per hour. Now let's scroll down for you to see. Now this is a short video that was shared. You can also see the number of views that these videos are carrying. These are just simple Bible verse videos. This video, you can see this video has gained over 1 million now. And then when you scroll down, there are a lot of channels like that are also doing well. All they do is to share Faceless Bible verse videos. Now let me take you through some of the videos and see how it works. When you analyze a video carefully, you will notice that they are just simple videos that they create. This is a typical example of what I'm talking about. Now let's go back and then look at this channel. For example, there are so many YouTube channels that have made over 300 videos, but the subscribers are lesser than what this channel have. Okay, now when you scroll through this channel, you will notice that all this channel does is to share Faceless Bible videos. And guess what, I decided to check this channel on Social Blade to find out whether this channel is actually monetized or not, so that if it's not monetized, we will not waste our time creating this type of video. Now after checking Social Blade, guess what, this channel is actually monetized on YouTube. In the last 30 days, this channel made about $9,000 just by sharing Faceless Bible verse videos. So in today's video, I'm going to take you through how you can do that step by step. Let's get started. Now, to share a Faceless Bible verse on YouTube, there are so many ways you can do that. You can either do that by referring to your Bible and then scanning through the Bible to come out with your Bible verses that you want to share on YouTube. But if you want to take this thing to the next level, to share more Bible verses per day or in a week, then you don't need only the Bible. You will need your Bible. At the same time, you also need the help of AI to help you do more work. So I'm going to show you how you can do that in just a few minutes. For this video, the AI tool that we are going to use to generate our Bible verse is ChatGPT. Open to ChatGPT and enter your prompt here. Now this is a prompt I'm going to use to do that. So I'm going to copy my prompt here. Right click on your prompt, select your prompt like this, click on copy, and then go back to ChatGPT. I'll be sharing this prompt with you. If you want me to share the prompt with you, just watch this video to the end. Somewhere in this video, I'm going to tell you how you can have access to all the prompts that I'm using in this video. So now open to ChatGPT, right click inside the box here and click on paste, and paste your prompt. Now I'm going to hit on the command button and wait for ChatGPT to generate my Bible verse for me. These are the Bible verses that I asked ChatGPT to generate for me, and you can see ChatGPT has beautifully generated 10 Bible verses for me. And this leads us to the next step, that is the voiceover. So we are going to convert this script into a voiceover. But when you look at the script, you can see that ChatGPT has added some few things here. We have the verses here, we have messages here. What you can do is to just copy everything like this and paste it in your Google Docs and edit it. So let's copy this and go back to our Google Docs. So we're going to open a new page like this. Now right click inside and click on the paste button to paste your script here. Now we have our script here. What we can do is to just edit or delete the small subtitles that we have in the script. But if you don't want to do that, then we are going to ask ChatGPT to extract the narration for us with this prompt. So let me copy this prompt. That's the next prompt here we have here. So I'm going to copy my prompt here like this. Then head over to ChatGPT and enter the prompt here. Now hit on the command button to see whether ChatGPT is going to just give us only the narration without any subtitles. So what we're going to do next is to copy the script, the second script or the updated script ChatGPT has given us. But there's another thing that I've noticed here, the narration here that ChatGPT has included in the script. You still have to delete this. You don't have to include this in your voiceover. So if you like, you can ask ChatGPT to delete the narration in quotes in the script or do it manually. So let's try this prompt and see. So let's see, we are going to enter this prompt and see whether ChatGPT is going to omit or remove this narration from the script for us. This will make our work easy, but if we don't get it that way, then we will need to do it manually. So let's enter the prompt and see what ChatGPT is going to do for us. Great. So you can see when we ask ChatGPT to delete the narration, that's the narration in quote for us, ChatGPT has done exactly that. So we don't need to go the manual way again. So what you're going to do next is to copy the script, copy everything and paste it in our Google Docs. Then the next thing I'm going to do is to delete the numbers. Okay, I don't need the numbers here, so I'm going to delete it like this. Then delete the second one, number 2. I'm going to delete the next one, then delete the fourth one. So now that we have our script ready, the next we are going to do is to convert this into a voiceover. For the voiceover, we are going to use 11 Labs to do that. So head over to your browser and type 11 Labs. Then click on the first link. Click on the Get Started for Free button and sign up if you do not have an account. But if you already have an account, then you will need to sign in into your account. Head over to the text-to-speech area. Now go back to your Google Docs and copy your script and convert that into a voiceover. So I'm going to delete the subtitles too. I don't think I need it. So I'm going to delete everything I have here, all the subtitles. So if you don't want to do it manually, you can ask ChatGPT to delete all the subtitles for you. So copy your script, go back to 11 Labs and paste it here, and then choose the voice over option. So you can come to voices like this and choose the voice over option to use. Because it's a Bible verse and it's more or less like an inspirational word, to choose a calming and soothing voice. So I'm going to go with the mark and then click on use and then use it. So now let's go back to our working area and then click on the generate button to generate a voiceover.
For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Jeremiah 29 verse 11. Even when life feels uncertain, God's plan is full of hope. Trust Him. He's leading you.
Great. So this is exactly what I want. The next thing we are going to do is to generate an image or video background. When you look at this video or our reference videos, you will see that most of these videos uses either a video background or an image background. So what you're going to do is to enter the next prompt and ask ChatGPT to give us a suggestion on that. So copy the prompt like this and go back to ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT to give you a background image or video suggestion for this video. So click on the send button. Now you can see that each of these subtitles or each of these Bible verse has its own background image or video idea. You can either use one background image for all the clips or all the Bible verses, or change it depending on the time you have at hand. So for this particular video, I'm going to use just one background image. For the background video idea, we're going to use Pixabay. So go to your browser and type Pixabay. Click on Pixabay like this. Click on the first link. Now click on videos and then go back to ChatGPT and copy the first keyword. Okay, so we're going to copy the first suggestion like this. Right click on it, click on copy, then go to Pixabay and then paste your video suggestion there and hit on enter. We are going to get a lot of videos ideas, so I think I prefer this video. So what I'm going to do is to click on the download button to download this video. Now there's also a donation button here. If you feel like the creator has done well by sharing this free video for you to use, you can click on the donate button and donate to the creator. So I'm going to hit on the download button like this and download this video to my drive. But let's see if we can get one more and make it 2 different videos. So let's tap on it and see. So we're going to hit on the download button and download this video to our computer. So now that we have our video idea and we also have our voiceover, the next we are going to do is to edit our video. To edit our video, you can use so many editing apps of your choice. You can use Canva, you can use Filmora, you can also use CapCut, depending on the one that you're comfortable with. Open to CapCut, click on create project and click on the import button and import your footages. So we're going to copy these 3 things and click on the open button and import that to CapCut. Now somebody asked a question under one of my previous video on how to import using CapCut on your phone. So on your phone, let me show you how to do this. Open to CapCut on your phone and then click on new project. The moment you click on new project, it will take you direct to your library, your photo libraries or your video library or your phone to pick your videos that you want to start with. So this is where you select the video that you want to convert, you want to edit. So you can select, if it's more than one, you can select them and then click on add button and add it to your timeline. So this is how you import videos on CapCut using the phone. Now let's come back to our computer. So what I'm going to do is to add my footages to my timeline. So I'm going to start with the video clip. So click on the add to track button and add it to your timeline. Then tap on the second one and drag and drop it on your timeline. So this is the second one. The next thing I'm going to do is to add my audio or my voice over to my timeline. So click on the add to track button to add it, or just tap and drag and drop it on your timeline. So now you can see the voiceover we have on the timeline is longer than the video clip that we have on the timeline. So we are going to make sure it matches the voiceover. We are going to copy the 2 video clips like this. Click on copy and then bring your playhead here where the second video clips ends and then click on paste. So we're going to right click here like this and click on paste. So now we have this on the timeline. Then we can do the same thing. So we're going to bring your cursor here and trim the ends. Okay, so we're going to trim it like this. Just bring it here, reduce it, just drag it in to match the voiceover you have on the timeline. So now that we have these together, the next we are going to do is to add transition to our video. So to add a transition to our video, going to select one of the clips like this and then bring your cursor to the top here, click on transitions. So choose any of the transition feature that is not on Pro, since we are using the free version of CapCut. So I'm going to choose the mix. I think the mix is okay. So just tap on it, drag and drop it onto your timeline where you want your transition to take effect. So this is where we want it to appear. The next thing we are going to do is to bring your cursor to the right here and click on apply to all button and apply the effect to all the video clips you have on the timeline. So let's go through all the video clips to see whether we have all our transitions. So this is a transition that we add. This is a transition we had. This is another one. And this is another one. But if you don't want to use the same effect on all the clips, then you can do it manually by selecting it one after the other and dropping it in between the clips that you want it to appear. So now that we have our transition ready, the next thing we are going to do is to develop or generate our captions for this video. So for the captions, we are going to bring our cursor to the top here and click on captions. My previous video, somebody commented that he didn't see me adding the captions, so I'm doing it again. This is the caption we have on the top here. If you are using your phone, let's see where we can get a caption. So on your phone, your caption is shown is somewhere here. This is it. This is a caption. So you just tap on it and click on generate, and click on the generate button at the down here to generate your caption. That's if you're using the phone to edit. But if you're not using the phone and you're using the laptop, then this is where you see your captions. So click on it like this. So now click on the generate button to generate your captions for the video. So now our caption is ready, and you can see when let's try and play to see. So this is how it's supposed to be. This is how it's appearing on the screen. The next we are going to do is to format the text on the screen by using the formatting tool. So before we come to the formatting tool here, let's first drag this text and paste it somewhere here on the screen. You want it to be somewhere here. Then the next thing we are going to do is to click on the bold, come to the pattern and click on the bold, then come to the case and choose the title case. Okay, then the next thing we're going to do is to change the color of the text. But before changing the color of the text, let's bring your cursor here and click on the template to choose. So let's go with the one with a lighter background. Let's see if you're going to get something with a light background. So we're going to go with this particular template with a light background. It's not too deep, you can see through it. Now the next thing we are going to do is to bring your cursor here and click on the effect to choose one of the effects to use. Now let's adjust the text on the screen to make it bold. So we're going to bring our cursor here and use the arrows at both ends. You can drag in and then adjust it. Great. So this is how our text is going to be on the screen. Now the next thing we are going to do is to add a background music to our video. So for the background music, we are still going to ask ChatGPT to help us come out with a background music idea. So go back to ChatGPT, enter the prompt. So this is a prompt I'm going to use. So I'm going to copy my prompt like this, then go back to ChatGPT and enter the prompt here, and then click on the command button and wait for ChatGPT to give you the background music idea. So you're going to copy this one, the soft ambient, like this. Copy it and then head over to the YouTube Studio library. So click on the audio library button here and click on it like this. Then come to the search filter. This is a search filter. Click on search and paste your music title here, and then click on the apply button. So you can see there are so many suggestions here. You can preview it first before you choose it and then add it. So let's see. Let's go with this one first. So let's go with this one. I think I prefer this one, and click on the download button and download this to our computer. Now the next thing we are going to do is to add this background music to our video in CapCut. So go back to CapCut and then click on the media button and click on import and add the background music. So select it and click on the open button and add it to CapCut. So this is a background music. What we're going to do is to drag and drop it on our timeline like this. So we're going to drag it. But you see, anytime you add a background music to your video and then you see this orange heads, or yes, orange bars on top of the blue bars like this, it's just an indication that this music is too high for your video. So what you have to do is to adjust the volume. So tap on it like this and then use the volume button here at the top to adjust the volume. So just, you see, the moment you start adjusting the volume, the yellow heads on top of the blue bars vanishes, meaning that the volume is now coming down. Now the next thing we are going to do is to trim it to make sure it matches the video you have on the timeline. So let's move to the last end. So this where our video end, and by the you can see the music is longer than the video. So we're going to bring our cursor here to trim the end of this music. So just pull it in, just drag it in to the left, make sure it matches your video on the timeline. So now that we have everything set on our timeline, you can preview it to see if there's any other changes that you want to add or make before you export it. But if there's nothing else to do, then you can go ahead and export. But I think one more thing I want to do, that is by adding my watermark to my video. So to add a watermark, I'm going to come to this side, that's the text. Click on the text like this and click on default text, then tap and drag it on your timeline like this, and then stretch it to the right. So we're going to stretch it like this to the right. Then we are going to adjust it on the screen. So let it be somewhere here on the screen. and then reduce the size using the dot or the arrows around the text box. Then click inside the text and delete what we have, the default text we have there, and type your channel name there. So what is the channel name? So let's say uplifting verse. So uplifting verse, this will appear on all the video clips you have on the timeline. So now that we have everything set on the timeline, if there's no other correction to make again, the next thing you're going to do is to hit on the export button to export the video to your drive. Before exporting the video, rename the video file. You can name it Bible Promises here. Always go with the highest video resolution. So the highest we have here under the free is 4K. Now the next thing you're going to do is to hit on the export button to export the video to your drive. So this is how easy it is to create a faceless Bible verse videos for your YouTube channel or YouTube shorts and monetize this video in a few months and start earning money online or on YouTube. So what do you think about starting a faceless Bible verse video? Is this something you're going to try? You can share that with us in the comment section. If you're already into this niche, you can also share your experience with us in the comment section. Like I said, if you want the prompt that I use throughout this video, visit my Telegram community and pick all the prompt that I use in this video there in my Telegram community. Until then, watch the previous video I created on how to start a faceless Bible teaching video on YouTube. That video will pop up after watching the video. Click on it and go and watch that video, and also subscribe to this channel if you are new to this channel, and give this video a like or thumbs up if you found value in this video. Until then, I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye bye.